We've got a brand new Hypershift to show you today, and this time we're going to take a bit of a different approach in how we unveil it. We've got 6 different speed shapes, all different base colors, and we're going to show you how this new Hypershift looks over 6 different base colors, and then Gabe and I are going to discuss and choose which one we're going to take full scale. So let me show you the Pearl first. This is ZTW Hypershift from our buddies, of course, over at KP Pigments. From a powder point of view, I can tell you very dense, very fluffy, kind of deep and dark almost. We're not really sure what to expect out of this, but obviously some greens and some roses and
golds.
Let me show you what we got. First, as kind of a default, this is ZTW over black. Pretty special. Almost like a really deep ZTN or something.
Yeah, the pinks aren't as flashy, I feel.
Agree. And here it is over gunmetal gray. So almost like what you see in black, but a little more muted, right? But interesting.
Like a lighter tone.
For sure. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, we did it over white. Didn't work out. Pretty typical with a color powder pearl, just not going to work over white all the time. So white is out. Here it is over flex blue. This one is pretty stunning. That really saturated blue is fighting through and you're getting all those colors and highlights on top. Definitely a front runner. Here it is over hunter green, really playing off of those greens. Very saturated, very bright and bold. You're not getting as much of the other colors. The green's kind of dominant. And then here it is over a red base. This one's very fiery. So I think we've got some pretty strong options. My vote would be flex blue or red. I mean, green, it plays really well with the greens, but almost too green. Black, we've done it 1,000 times. Gray is just a more muted version of black. So I think these are 2 really special options. What are your thoughts?
I like the blue mainly because there's really no blue in this shift. And to have all those other colors kind of contrast with that blue base, I think that's the way to go.
What do you guys think? Flex blue, ZTW, scream at your phone or computer, I'll be able to hear you. I agree. Okay, flex blue it is. Pigment load. We want to make sure that the color of the base is going to play a role. The last thing we want to do is suffocate that color, and then it'll just end up looking like it was going over black or gray. So we're going to go low on the pigment load. I think you said, what, 5 grams a gallon?
Yes.
Okay. If we need to add more, we can always add more.
If you do too much, there's really no going back.
There's no going back. So here is 10 grams total, and we're going to cut it like always. This is ZTW. Let's see how well it blends. I think you said you're expecting it to be a little on the clumpy side, and it absolutely is. We're definitely going to need the dispersion blade on this one. So it's weird because it's got these earthy tones almost. This is not the brightest pearl, at least in powder form that we have. Yeah, it is a little on the clumpy side.
Like the reddish pink colors aren't like what you would see with ZTN that are just this vibrant pink.
Yeah.
This kind of goes to almost like that wine type of color.
Right. It has a little bit of that wine vibe. All right, so here it is over the stick of truth. And obviously it's going to be completely different over flex blue. So this is fun. I like this layout. So ZTW over flex blue. Let's go. All right, guys, we're all done with the project, and it looks incredible. I'm gonna take the car outside right now. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Rate this project for me 1 through 5. Let me know if you love it or if you hate it. And also let me know what you think about this new format and how we're handling new colors and new pigments that come in. I had a ton of fun on this video. I loved having all the different options to choose from. If you want to dip your own car, your own wheels, your own emblems, it's super simple. All of our DIY friendly kits are right here in one place for you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. I'll see you on the next one.
Let's go.